It's a lovely orange scarf you got on there, Pixel.
Oh, well, thank you.
It's so pretty. I want your orange scarf. What the heck? You got an Enderman head? I didn't expect that. Whoa, that just totally confused me. Look at the turtle. Look at the turtle. Just do it.
It's just a door.
Oh, that's boring.
Doesn't lead anywhere.
Waffle, just hold back. No, don't fart.
Oh.
Oh man.
What the heck was that? That's like one that slips out. Like.
All right.
Oh, God.
I was at my area, like had flown into my area.
Yeah.
And then was at my holy cannellia. Why do you have a volcano?
Holy cannellia.
Oh, I guess that sounds like holy cannoli.
Hello, I'm WaffleStick. Welcome back to the WayStone Season 4, Episode 13. Thanksgiving is finally over, so that means we're going to be getting back into the normal routine until Christmas. But I'm hoping everyone that had celebrated Thanksgiving had stuffed themselves full of turkey. I know I did. I am sad that it's over with. I really just wanted more to eat. It was fantastic. It was a lot of good food just to pass around amongst the family. I thought I'd stop over at the Enderman farm to mend up my tools, get everything prepared for today's project, because I've got to discuss with Pixel Brew on what he wants to do. He's got like a little deal for me in the background. We're going to get more to that in just a minute. I thought I'd also collect all these ender pearls because I need to stock up my pearl box. I ran out at Naragath's base. I usually use ender pearls to get behind structures so they can look at redstone and stuff. Didn't have any. And I was slightly disappointed. I couldn't see all of the stuff. But I think I'm going to head over there and maybe record some, show you what he has done, and then we can go ahead and get on with that project. In order to get to Naragath's base, you have to run something shy of 800 blocks in the nether to get here. But once you are here, you get to enjoy the pleasantries of seeing some of the farms that he has done. This nice little sheep station, just going through. It's got a nice wide open fill. You know, I just like pondering on other people's builds to see what they've got in mind too. I don't know what this does. I don't know if I should push the magical button or not. I'm hearing a minecart. I guess it collects all of the wool that has been dropped that you sheared. Alright, let's try not to lead a zombie horde into Naragath's headquarters. That wouldn't be so good. That turned out to be a multicolor storage system that minecart had led to. And this is something I had explored earlier. This is really neat. It has a bunch of stripped logs, you know, for different effects. And just all these colors that blend in so well. See, if I didn't record, this is what I would build for my base. Like a freestyle base, you go in, you do your business, and it's all automated. He has hoppers. He's got a whole redstone system back here. I actually snuck, oh no, I'm leading enemies in. Naragath, I'm sorry, buddy. He's just gonna have a bunch of zombies in here chilling with him. Earlier I had snuck into his base. I just threw an ender pearl through here. I was hiding back here. I was waiting for him to come out and opening these trapdoors, trolling him. It was really fun, but he's got like a whole automated storage system back here. It's really neat. Also a neat thing is the door that he is behind. So back this way, you can press this button. It will open this entire door. Kind of blends into the wall. I didn't even know it was there until I looked a little bit harder. Oh, he's AFK right now. Hope I'm not leading any zombies in here. But it does have a time close, which is really nice. I just, you know, just checking it out. I'll leave you alone. Sorry, Naragath. You AFK in peace, man. But let's go over and talk to Pixel Brew, because I think he has a project for us, and we need to get it done for ourselves anyways. Oh my god! What is this? Mr. Pixel Brew?
This is how you get into the blacker market.
Oh god, that's creepy. It's so scary, dude. Your head was just popping up over there. I didn't see you at first. I was like, where's Pixelbeer at? I mean, you were kind of in the background blended in, but seems
Yeah,
like you've got something to show me, right?
Oh yeah. I have something to undermine this black market idea. Because I
Ooh.
originally was gonna do a black market over in my pirate area. But then Cornelia kind of beat me to it. But this is way better than what I could come up with, so.
I'll leave it to Cornelia. She always messes up all your plans, man.
But it's okay. It's
The
okay.
blacker market sounds ominous. Like, compared to just the black market, man, let's see what we've got going. I help you dig out this area a bit and done some filling, but I haven't really seen what you've done afterwards.
Yeah, you helped me a lot. I realize now how big of a project it was. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna tackle it. It's gonna be, a day's work. I don't know.
It's kind of weird filling in. Like once if you've dug out a big area and then started filling in, it's a lot of work. I mean, you don't really expect all those blocks to have to be filled, as many as there are. But
yeah,
I'll let you guide the way, good sir.
All right, so the entrance is right here, and I'm gonna need you to
Pitch black.
Well, kind of as black as concrete can be, but I'm gonna need you to put this on.
Indeed, good sir. If I'm gonna simulate myself into the darkness, I've gotta look dark. Gotta look your part.
Okay, so I'm gonna fall down. And then you wait a moment, because I have to get the initiation ready for you.
Okay, oh god.
All right, I think everything is ready for you to enter.
All right.
Just fall down and hit the button.
Oh, this is it's pretty creepy. Oh my god. No, it's a pufferfish. How dare you? 2 pufferfish.
Yep.
Walter. You got Walter and Phil. Okay. That's really nice.
Yeah, I tried to come up with better names, but they were too long.
Yeah, Walter's a good name, man. That's what I'm gonna name my son now. So.
No, you stupid Phil. Phil.
Let's see. I think I've got a water bucket too. I will get Walter. Walter does not like me. He just poked me. It hurts.
Yeah, I know. Phil's got me down to half a heart. This is the blacker market. And just black, literally just black, all black. I will never ever build with black again. But seeing as you are in the squid business,
yes, sir. I am a squid, actually.
Indeed, we need to strike a deal.
Yeah, I'm interested, man. Anything illegal, I'm down for this. Let's. Oh, what we got here? Oh, this is fancy, man. It looks kind of evil in here compared to the other room. It's black in there, but this looks more evil.
Yeah. It's a little evil. This is the squidder, whatever you call this thing.
Squidder. That's pretty good.
This is where all the ink can be sold, and so I have built you this shrine to sell your ink at.
Oh yes, just gotta get on the squid farm. We'll get that going. We'll get so much ink. And we will have squid for your darkest desires. This is really neat. Man, you just went all out. It's like a whole blacked out chunk, man. It's like a chunk error. I can't see anything, though. I'm going to have to follow you to get out of here.
Yeah, no, there's 2 lights, and they're redstone torches under carpets 3 blocks deep in the wall. But this is the exit.
Ah, smooth. Bubble column. Get it all figured out, man.
Oh yeah, only took me like 12 tries. And
this is crazy hidden, dude. Like you would never see that. You would never see it because it just kind of blends in with Cornelia's stuff. All right, man. Well, we'll work on that ink farm. We'll get some ink sacks in there. We'll make sure that place is all darkened out, man. Get some of that illegal substance going.
Oh yeah.
But appreciate the little tour, man. We'll see if we can get some ink sacks in there. Appreciate you showing me around.
Thank you for providing the squither.
Thank you.
Your goop.
Thank you for initiating me into the darkness, my friend.
Yes. Do you still have Walter?
Yeah, I should
Phil?
probably give him back to you. He looks like he's crying, so. All right.
He is. That's just Walter.
In the name of the Blacker Market, and also tied because we're going to be allocating some of those resources for Dark Prismarine, I have put a considerable amount of hours into this project, maybe double the hours than what I normally do for an episode. I went through the whole process of doing a time lapse on building a squid farm inside of a desert. I cleared out the pit, I put in the fence gates, and also the water sources. And in 1.13, they only spawn in rivers, oceans, and beaches. So I had to tear this whole thing down. I had to go over and build another farm, which I didn't even record because I was just burned out. I was like, oh, okay, all right, that's enough squid farm recording for today. I'm just going to get this done, and then we're going to jump and do some decoration for the farm. So just letting you know, just filling you in from that last clip to this clip, that has been the summary of it all. If it weren't obvious enough, I didn't bring over the fence gates from the first farm. This is a much easier resource to stack. Sugarcane and kelp. I just let the kelp grow. Had a bunch of sugarcane, had like a full double chest, and then I had to manually farm some sugarcane to complete the farm. So it's all good to go. This is on Ilmingo's page if you're interested in seeing this design. It's pretty efficient. The kelp blocks the fish spawns. You don't have to worry about those getting into your farm. So that's just like a little viewing window. This is going to be the waiting area, the AFK area, or just some area to appreciate as you're waiting for the ink sacks to go into the storage system, which I've got a bunch of chests. I intended for this to be super efficient, but I didn't notice the ocean biome that's pretty close, and I'm just getting the tip of it, but it's enough to spawn squids in that zone, so I might have to do some clearing. I cleared out a couple of rivers. It wasn't so bad getting the rivers, but I'm going to super dread the ocean. And I went for this like mosaic style. It's going to be like a freestyle build, kind of like we've seen in Narragath Space, so it's not like all symmetrical and all of that jazz. So I want to try to stick with some of this desert themed stuff because I was really excited about it whenever I built the squid farm in the deserts, and I wanted to implement it into here. So I'm going to start with this room, might do like a lobby, and I'm going to do the AFK room over here because squid will spawn about 24 blocks away from the player. So it's going to be like in this area. This is going to be the AFK room. So let me go ahead and see what I can get going, and we'll continue with the rest of it. Without one single doubt, 2 squid farm in one episode, that is murderous. It has burned me out completely of Minecraft. And now I have been sparking some creativity, been doing some building around the squid farm. Check this out. So we're going with this regal build. Ooh, I was originally going to go for a temple build, but this just kind of happened. So I kept going with like the portraits to make it look fancier. Got another one over this way. And I love the spruce framing. It just looks so cool. It's so different, and I believe I've seen it somewhere. I'm not absolutely sure. I can't remember where I've seen it, but I think I got to do some more variation in the walls, and I should be done with this area. I got to put one there, just to kind of go with a general scheme. And then we'll move on to the next rooms, which I have still got to debate about the next room for the storage. Got an AFK room over in the corner, so this should be more than 24 blocks away from Squid. If they're 32 blocks away from you, they stand still, but I think they move once before they stand still. And people can just sleep. They can have a nice hot cocoa in the palace, you know? And something quirky, you've probably seen this. Something quirky is have this squid face in the background behind the nether portal. And I just thought the quirkiness just went so well with the palace. Like, could you just imagine a bunch of squids living in the palace together and their quirkiness? This looks so cool. It just really matches. I don't think I'm going to utilize this space. I'm just going to leave it and cap it off. We can decorate this area. We can decorate this window. This will just be a plain room. This might have some fanciness in it. I don't know. But man, I've really made it up for it in this room. I am loving it. It appears we have a guest wanting to make use of the squid farm. You have at it, buddy. I know you need all those ink sacks for the nether. So we have finished the nether portal, and I think the squid face looks absolutely beautiful. That came out looking so cool. It's so derpy. And we finished the decoration for the rest of the squid farm, which I didn't try as hard back here. I've just put in some leaves, put in some storage, and this is a plain room viewing area. I like the lighting, it's different. And if you want to see the top of this, I've just got a hidden access right here. Got an inner pearl inside. We'll be back down this way. I'll show you everything I've cleared. It didn't take a long time because it's rivers and it was pretty much at a desirable Y level. As you can see, I just removed my beacon. Inventory is stacked full of shulker boxes right now. But here's part of the river. So let's go up in the air. It's much easier to see. Oh, look at that. Drained all of that water, drained all of this river, and this snakes up till this point. Let me show you just how much work this is. And I stopped it off there. I capped it off. There's like a dam. It looks like I didn't get that last water source in front of it though. I thought this might take up some of the water sourcing, but turns out this is the forest biome. So if you were to just land inside, you have forests as the biome. It's kind of weird. It's obviously not a river, but something to take note of. I will show you one last spot that's maybe causing trouble for our squid farm. With these bushy leaves, it's kind of hard to see everything. There we go. The ocean. So this is the squid farm. And here is the ocean that could be hurting the spawn rates. I made a crafting table. I was going to go and clear it, but I don't know. I'm lazy. And the AFK room, I think, is far enough away that it's not affecting the spawn rate of the squid. So I'm not too worried about it. I think it'll be good. I don't know. I might come back and clear it up. It's going to take some time. And I'm done with clearing, building, and even farming for this episode. So let's go over to spawn. Let's check our shop to see if we've made any sales at Tide because I had stocked that place up. And we need to check our post office box and get all of that done. I can safely get back down into my squid farm anyways. You could just tell. He's like, Waffle, you've made some sales. Come check the shop and make sure you don't have any diamonds in the back stock. Well, good sir, I am going to check. Nothing in the prismarine bricks or prismarine. I don't have any dark prismarine as of yet. I got to craft up some from the squid farm. That's full, so that's 1 diamond per 32, and then I'm charging 2 diamonds for a full stack of sea lanterns. Made 16 diamonds. Hey, fancy smancy. I believe Lifter had stopped by and picked up some. And I was going to check the post office box, make sure we haven't got anything in there. I really need to... Oh, hi. Scared me. So, yeah. Post office box. Make sure no one gave us any mail. I need to expand the storage system for the Guardian farm, so that way we can actually have some backstock for the store. It seems like I'm running out of sea lantern stuff already. It seems that first wave was really powerful because we had just, put it away in our chests, and now I just need to get it going with it. It needs to get to rolling, man. I got to start rolling in these diamonds. This is nice. 16 diamonds. I can use that to purchase something fancy over at the black market or even the blacker markets. But I think that's going to be about it for today's episode, guys. Hope you did enjoy watching and you have a fantastic day. We'll see you next episode.